My scrubs out there, I am so excited to finally be making this video. You have no idea. You know, normally when YouTubers start their videos out like this, it's usually merch. It's not. It's not. Today I'm going to talk about something that's very personal to me. You know, it's not the biggest deal in the world or anything like that. But today I want to talk about something that I'm actually, or was, really insecure about, and that's why it's personal to me. And you already know. I'm sure you already know. I don't know what I put for the thumbnail, but I'm sure you already know. So I know a lot of you scrubs out there probably knew that I had my, I had Invisalign in. And in case you don't know what Invisalign is, this is the logo. It is plastic teeth. Here, it's plastic teeth. Yes. This is what it looks like. It's a little bright, but that was on my teeth. And I've talked about it when I first got it on a video. It was like a Q&A. I don't remember the video, but anyway, my entire life I've been really self-conscious about my teeth, and it's really affected my life in a lot of ways. You can go back on my Instagram and you can see that I never smile in any of my pictures. It was only recently that I took a picture of like me smiling, and like in every single picture, I would never smile because my teeth were so freaking jacked. But today, I'm officially done, and I'm like so hyped. It is a tremendous feeling. I don't know if any of you guys have had braces out there, but it's an amazing feeling to finally be done with that and things like that. And like, look it.
I'm not like scared to show my teeth.
I wish I could cry on cue. Then I'd be a real YouTuber. Like I feel like a tweaker when I smile, to be honest. Look at that. Oh yeah. When I was little, I never took care of my teeth, and I had pretty jacked up teeth. When I was growing up, I had multiple root canals, which if you don't know what a root canal is, it's absolute hell. To be honest, it's awful. I don't even remember what they do, but it involves a lot of machinery in your mouth, and it's like a long, lengthy process. Nothing's pleasant about it. To be honest, we all know nothing is pleasant about the dentist in general. But yeah, that's I just wouldn't brush my teeth and take care of it. And you know, my mom growing up, like they never thought to put braces on me, and I probably, to be honest, didn't want it. When they said, "Oh, you put braces in as a little kid," you're like, "No, I don't want them." So my mom didn't make me get braces, and later on in life, I really regretted that. And a lot of you might not even really notice anything about my teeth, but it's something that over the years I've actually been trying to hide. And I don't know if you guys noticed, I will angle my camera a certain way to point it at my good side, you know? And it was just so bad that I wouldn't smile for pictures. I feel like even now, I don't even know how to properly smile. Like,
what is that?
like, I feel like if I do that, someone, like, they're gonna think that I'm a murderer and a creeper, and I don't want to look like that. So before I start talking everywhere, Invisalign is essentially braces, but the difference with Invisalign is that you can take it out of your mouth. With real braces, you can't take them out of your mouth. You know, I'm sure you've heard of Invisalign. You know, this is my review. I told you guys I was going to do like a review series. This is my first review. Invisalign. Salad reviews Invisalign, yes. Okay, sorry, I'm interrupting myself because I had to re-record this part because I didn't record my face cam because I was really stupid. But anyway, feel free to ask questions down below just in case I don't answer your question in this video, and I'll try to answer it the best I can. But a quick review of Invisalign. When you first go in, they like scan your teeth with this machine, you know, so you don't have to like bite your teeth in like this stuff, and they don't take that. Maybe some places do, but I had this like really fancy, awesome place, which by the way, their name is Cardell Orthodontics, and they were really freaking awesome. You know, when I went in there, it was like so fancy. You know, the dentist that I'm used to going literally had a car run through it one time. That doesn't really mean it's not fancy or a good dentist, but I'm just saying there was just something about knowing that a car didn't go through this orthodontist office. It made me feel better as a customer, you know? This isn't sponsored, by the way, but everyone at Cardell Orthodontics, they were really freaking awesome. Everyone was so nice and helpful, and just like, again, just like really nice. They would talk to you and I'd be like, whoa, what do you want from me? You know? But they scan your teeth with this machine, so you just like, you know, they scan it all. And that's like, it's really simple. And then once they do that, they wait a few weeks, and then you get this, bam. They also put these, they have to put these things like this glue on your teeth, because see, with these things, I can't really show you, but there's like these little bumps that they have to put on your teeth to make the retainers stay in there. And for me, I would change these every single week. And I've heard of some people having to change every 2 weeks. There's just like a bunch of them. There's 26 of them just in this thing alone. And I would change it every week. And towards the end, I got to change it twice a week. But some people I heard have to wait once every 2 weeks, which really, really sucks. So I was like super glad that my process, it only took me about a year and it was fairly fast. Now, did it hurt? At first, yes, it did. There's a lot of pressure and your teeth get super sensitive because they're moving, right? They don't want to move. Your teeth are like, nah, fam, I've been here forever. I don't want to move. Then you stick these suckers in your mouth and they move because you force them to move. And it's very slowly, but even the smallest little movements hurt a lot. And so at first, because especially I had a really jacked up tooth that was like really crooked, that initial part of that tooth moving forward was probably the most painful part. And it was also really rare for it to happen, but some of the trays would be a little bit different. So they would kind of stab your gum. And that only happened to me like twice, and that was actually pretty painful. But I don't know if it was just me. If you just like take care of your mouth and like floss and all that stuff, you're not gonna have too much of a problem. I don't know, I'm sure it's different for other people, but eventually it's really annoying when you first put them in your mouth because you feel like you have like a freaking lisp. So you almost have to learn how to talk again without that lisp. And you guys probably heard it in my videos that I had trouble talking a lot, more so than I already do. And yeah, so after you're done, what they do is that they grind off all those little things that they stick to your teeth. I was unfortunate to have them on the front of my teeth, so I was like really self-conscious about these little bumps. But once you're done with all your little trays, you have to go for checkups to make sure that everything's going good, to make sure you've been a good boy. And you've been using your retainers like right. So when after everything is said and done, they're like, you're good to go. They'll grind off these things on your teeth, which was very, very unpleasant.
They just grinded my teeth.
They like grind it and it's like this dust that just flies everywhere and it smells like butt cheeks. It did not smell good. The best comparison I have is like if you went to Home Depot, you know how they cut wood and it's like the wood shavings and it has that burning smell. It was like that, but it's your like teeth and it smells like butt crack. So that was not pleasant. But even that it didn't take that long for them to grind every single one off. And now my teeth are all shiny and smooth. So you might be self-conscious if you do something like this ever. You might be self-conscious at first with these little bumps on your teeth and you're gonna think everyone's gonna stare at you, but literally no one did. I really got used to it. It became like it was actually so normal, and I just lived every single day putting these things in my mouth. And it only took a year for me. It only took over a year to fix my jacked up teeth. I don't have the worst teeth, but definitely I think it was worth it. So yeah, I don't know what else I'm gonna say in this video, but I just wanted to put that in there. If you guys do live in Bakersfield or around Bakersfield, which is where I currently live right now, and you want a great orthodontics, I highly suggest you check out Cardall Orthodontist, okay? Because that's where I went. And I don't know. Again, not sponsored. I'm sure there's many of you out there that maybe can or cannot relate to what it's like to have like really jacked up teeth, but I would receive comments about it and I would get super self-conscious, and it's just like, and the stupidest thing too is like I would see people on YouTube and stuff play that one game, and this is so stupid to say out loud, but this is truly a thought that I've actually had. You know that what's that game where they put the crap in your mouth and you're just like they like force your mouth open, right, to show your teeth, and you have to like try to talk. I was really, it sounds so dumb, but I was like scared of being put in a situation like that where I'd have to play a game like that, and it would just be completely awful, and it'd be the worst nightmare. I just never wanted to show my teeth, but it's like finally after today, they took everything off. I don't have the whitest teeth. That's because I drink coffee all the time. I'm actually going to work on whitening them now that I got everything taken out, but I'm so freaking happy. It's like insane. I'm gonna warn you guys right now that, this is not a really pretty sight, and this is why it's so personal, because it's something I'm self-conscious about. Like, I don't have the best teeth, and especially back then I didn't have the best teeth. Like, I have a lot of feelings and things because when I was growing up, that's what they did. They would have to constantly give me fillings because I would have a bunch of cavities because I just had to eat candy and never brush my teeth. I don't know what was wrong with me. So if you're kind of grossed out about like teeth, you might not want to look, but here we go. So this is the picture. Look how stupid I look. I look like a freaking elf or like a troll or something. This is when I first dyed my hair back to green. So that's how long ago this was. I was still in the process of doing that. And not only that, but my hair was like really greasy and just bad in general. So I had a beanie, but they made me take it off. And this is my old glasses too. But look at this. Like, this just looks So stupid. And this is what my teeth look like. Obviously, my most the thing that bothered me the most was obviously this tooth right here. It was completely like backwards, and so I would always constantly get comments from you guys, or not from all of you, but a lot of people would say, "What's wrong with your teeth? Why are you missing a tooth?" Like it literally looked like I was missing a tooth, and I was always so freaking self-conscious about that. Like the bottom ones were obviously crooked. It wasn't the worst. I never even flossed even at this point. I would never like hardly floss. Only when I got like something stuck in my teeth. I didn't realize how important it was. And so I had to really learn. And you could see the freaking nasty metal fillings that I've had for a very long time. Yeah, my gums are bleeding. It's disgusting. I'm actually disgusting. If I'm not mistaken, this was a year, probably a little more than a year ago. And fast forward to today. They just took this today. It's a huge improvement. For me, the biggest difference is obviously the tooth that you can now see, and it doesn't look like I'm missing a tooth. Like, let's be real, like it doesn't look completely perfect, but I don't want completely perfect. To be honest, I really don't want like completely perfect, like freaking crazy dentist teeth. Like I don't need the most perfect teeth. I just want them straight. Okay, I'm an idiot and I was not showing my face for a lot of that. Once I get these bad boys whitened, these pearly whites, so they're not the whitest yet because I keep drinking coffee. But once I get them super white, because I'm gonna start whitening them now, it's gonna be all over for you. All right, I'm gonna hit the big times and I'm gonna be famous. And then they give you this. This is like your mold of your teeth. So this is like something you'd see at like a dentist. So yeah, now I got that. Feed me. You probably know what I'm gonna say, but it's the truth. And I couldn't have done this without you guys, without your support, you know? I don't really have like dental insurance, so that's probably mostly my fault, but you know, thanks to your guys' support, you know, I was able to fix something that I was really self-conscious about. And that really means the world to me. And I don't thank you guys enough for what you've done for me. And it's an amazing feeling. And I just want to thank you guys for supporting me for so long, because it's really freaking awesome. I would just say, like, even if you got braces or anything, I would just highly suggest you do it now, especially if you're young. I wish I would have got braces when I was younger. Then I would never have to worry about it. But it's really sad to say, as me being as old as I am, but I had to learn basically hygiene. You know, I never really learned proper mouth hygiene. So now it's like, you know, it's a world of difference. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say, guys. Thank you again, Cardall Orthodontics, for just taking care of me and just being really, really awesome. You guys were super, super cool. And I hope that if you live around that area, that you know, go pay them a visit if you want. It's not sponsored. But that's it. I'm going to go bite things now because I can. All right. And I'll see you scrubs in the next one. Bye.